The lame train succeeds.
Will y'all finish this, please?
You're the one who built this.
For 4 characters.
I hit
Oh.
for 5.
I was expecting better spellcasting, to be honest.
Well, you doubled up on both our casters.
I didn't know that the wizard didn't take any AoE spells. Like, the early level AoE spell is really great for dealing with scarecrows.
There's 5 damage on the one that I hit last round.
Which had taken 4. Hey!
Yay!
He's dead!
One left.
Alright,
Who else
is that
wants
for me?
some?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yes.
so yeah, I missed. I tried.
You're stable.
Okay. Let's dissonant whispers in.
Okay.
Make me whiz save, please.
Natural 20.
I don't care anyway. 12. Halved.
So 6.
6.
More damage.
Alright.
But it's psychic.
Come at me, bruh.
Nah, 20.
Oh wait, do I get a nat 20 chip for when I booped myself up?
Yes.
Thank you.
How much?
13.
I'm just getting whacked in the face. And I'm scared.
Or scared.
So scared.
So scared.
And Mr. Scaredy Cat.
Kitty Cat's gonna try to stab anyway.
Okay. Scaredy Cat misses.
Aggressively.
Well, not that aggressively.
Yeah. I rolled that's a 10.
Yeah, I mean, it's one off. Grimum hits.
Grimum hits. And he's going to go ahead and use his 2-handed trident for
8 damage.
8 damage.
Would anyone care to place a wager on the remaining hit points on this guy?
1.
Oh.
1 or 2? I'm gonna say 2.
It's 1.
Get wrecked.
In any case,
I'd like to wager 9 hit points on that.
Sariel, would you like to roll that die one more time, see if you pop back up?
Yeah.
I was really hoping you'd just pop back up and firebolt it to death.
That'd be pretty cool.
Ariana.
Yell at it.
I was gonna say, can I turn it into a campfire?
No.
Dang it. Alright, I'm going to Vicious Mockery it. Whisper, please.
Fail. It dies.
Yay!
Did she blow up its head?
I called its
The
mother.
power-
She broke its heart.
Aww. Good thing it doesn't have one. Or maybe it does.
So the last one
I have
falls,
to dissect it.
and with the last one falling, I just kind of roll off my horse and lay on the ground, going, "Ow!" I got crit 4 times.
She's still unconscious.
I don't think I even noticed.
Okay,
It's fair.
Thanks.
Danielle,
Yes.
you just played a silent, tiniest violin. You could have said this is the tiniest violin.
So that was a fight. That was a thing that happened.
So tired.
Yeah. Is anybody gonna get the wizard off the ground? Or?
Wait, the wizard's on the ground? Wait, what?
I would do something, but I have nothing for you.
Oh, healing words are.
No, I can.
Yes.
Take 5.
Deal.
I'm gonna walk up and give her 1.
You can still walk up and give her one.
No, I'm good.
She boops, as you're reaching down, she boops up into your hand.
Nah,
Thud.
no HP for you. I'm gonna give myself 3
Oh
hit
shoot,
points.
that's my last first level spell slot. Oh shoot, oh no, I got one more second level. Okay.
Alright, so you had a fight. It was a slog. Bit of an endurance test.
Mm-hmm.
You'll note now that having ridden through this large field of scarecrows, the animated scarecrows being dead, the others seem to sort of lose some of their solidity, almost. It's kind of an odd effect.
Oh.
It's kind of phasing out,
Sort of.
or they're becoming air.
Hard to tell.
Grimum still wants to burn everything, but will be advised by smarter people.
So, alright. Sorry, Al.
Halt from the burning of everything. We
That's
still need
the-
someplace to stand.
Says the lady who's chucking around firebolts.
It would have
If
been
we
really fun.
run fast enough
No.
and shoot fire far enough behind us,
You know what runs faster than a fire in a dry grassland?
nothing.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
This being a thing that has happened to y'all, what you want to do?
Sleep.
I'd like to find a safe place to take a long rest.
I agree.
All you can see for miles after about 5 minutes is grass. Miles and miles.
Well, I guess we should probably take watches.
Probably.
Yeah. Since Sariel was the one who didn't want me to burn the fields, I say she gets first watch.
I'll take first watch. I will take first watch because I have the most hit points left. There's
Fair
9.
point.
Oh, I have 10.
I also
I
have
have
3
one.
points of lay on hands.
Okay.
I have the least amount of hit points.
Alright, I will take second watch.
I'll take third watch.
Take last watch then.
Okay. First, second, third, fourth. Commence the watching. Perception check, please, Jacob.
14.
You see nothing, Jesse.
17. Oh, no. 19.
Nat 20!
Yay! You are on fire.
Sariel with the nat 20 on the third watch. You see. Drum roll, please, but not on the table.
I'm air drum rolling.
A single lonely scarecrow appeared far off in the distance.
All vibes. Can I get my nat 20 chip, please?
You may get your nat 20 chip.
And he just appeared. Wasn't there, now he's there.
Just right there.
How far off in the distance?
Oh, you'd reckon it's kind of difficult to tell in the moonlight, but you'd reckon he's probably a good 300 or 400 feet away from you.
How far into my watch are we?
This would be maybe hour 20 minutes into your watch. So, you're a little more than halfway done.
Wait, see if any more appear.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait and stare just painfully at it, and if it moves or if it does anything at all, yelling,
That's a
screaming,
bad idea.
jumping up and down, waking up. Not really. I'm gonna go wake everybody up, but
It's a bad idea.
watching it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Watching only it?
Not watching only it, but if something just appeared out of nowhere, I'm not gonna be like, ooh, look at over there.
Okay. Perception check again, please.
That's a 5.
Okay. You're scanning, making sure no other scarecrows appear. You look back over and it's probably half as far away.
Weeping angels.
I go
Weeping
wake everybody.
angels. Weeping angels.
I go wake everybody. A scarecrow appeared, and it's getting progressively closer. Very, very quickly.
What?
Scarecrow appeared. The things that killed us.
Grimum starts charging down the
Killed
hill.
who?
Us.
Not super
didn't
fast
die.
by any means, just down the hill.
You know a spell that you have that can hit anything?
Yes.
Use it.
120 feet.
So it's about 120 feet away from you, and it's just strolling.
It's walking?
Yes.
I thought it just kind of flooped.
You weren't paying very much attention.
That's fair.
You happen to be looking in exactly the right spot the first time it showed up.
Really want to firebolt it because it's 120 feet. What's the range on magic missile?
120 feet.
Okay, I'll magic missile hit.
It's just strolling along
Towards us?
towards you.
We are in the middle of its field.
True. I'm gonna roll over and go back to bed.
Okay.
I'm gonna
If he's going back to bed and other people are going back to sleep, I'm not going to start with this thing.
sit up, but I'm not gonna do anything.
I mean, you're also next watch. I was first watch.
Yeah.
I'm halfway down the hill. Are you going to call me back?
It's strolling. From strolling.
I don't think I even noticed. I didn't even get up.
Oh, no.
Okay, so if he's going down, then I'm going to probably try to... Are you on the horse, or are you just, like,
No, I
jaunting? Okay.
Brings
He's
out-
trudging.
So I probably try to stay, like, 35 feet behind you so I can watch and see what happens.
So he springs out of bed.
And I message you and say...
Grimma, make me a perception check, please.
4.
Okay.
It's not a scarecrow. It's just some random person. I know it.
I message you saying, like, let's wait and see what happens before we attack.
Okay. With that, make me another perception check, please.
7.
I'm trying to help you here, man. It's whistling.
I don't know if Grandma's smart enough to know if that means anything.
It might be his war call of his people.
He's calling more.
Sing the song of your people.
Alright.
Like how you're back to sleep and I'm sitting up watching this idiot go running towards this thing in the moonlight and I'm going, 5, 4.
Yeah.
Grimham does have a +0 to intelligence.
Oh.
But he does have a wisdom of 11.
Oh.
That's promising.
And that's significantly better than me. I have an 8 and a 10.
Wow, you
There
done.
you go.
Yeah, as a rock.
And he's going to assume
I'm a politician.
if it isn't angry at him yet after he trudged down the hill at it with his trident drawn, maybe he should rethink his strategy. And we'll watch.
So it gets closer. 20 feet, 15 feet, 10 feet. Keeps whistling. Kind of nods at you. Keeps walking right on past you.
So I see this because I'm about 30 feet behind. And I'm intrigued by the nod.
No. The one thing worse than friendly scarecrows. Intrigued wizards.
And I say hello.
It stops. Stops whistling.
Roll initiative.
What brings you here?
We are on a much greater quest. We are aiming for a greater destination. However, I have some questions and I was hoping maybe you would be able to answer them.
You're free to ask.
A little earlier in this day, me and some of my party came by and some scarecrows were watching us and then, fought us. Any idea what that's about?
Kids get rowdy sometimes.
And there was many scarecrows, upwards of 50. Now there's not.
Is there a problem?
Just curious.
He shrugs and says, "Is there a problem?"
No, I was just curious, wondering if you knew anything about it.
I know everything about it. And, everything else that happens about 600 yards here.
Seems specific, but okay.
Roll me an insight check.
I'll roll insight. Hey, 19!
This is a lesser veil.
Oh. I thought it was the air veil. I was really confused by that number. Makes sense. That it's
Yeah, I was
veil.
thinking 100 yards. It's 1,800 feet. Thanks. I like my multiplication tables by 3. They're my favorite.
The epiphany that just happened was really satisfying as a DM.
Okay. What is your character doing right about now?
Trident drawn, net ready.
What did he
Standing
do when
aside.
the scarecrow passed you and just kind of nodded?
Trident drawn, net ready, just waiting to see what happened.
Pretty sure there's some distant snoring on the wind.
And I am sitting there.
Are you kidding me? Cats don't snore. That would be horribly undignified.
I'm sitting there greatly disappointed that my countdown did not end in an explosion.
You could have made it an explosion. You have a second little slot left.
No, I wanted to watch it their demise, not mine.
I feel the love.
I feel like
Oh, you know I love you.
Upon realizing that this is probably a lesser veil.
You haven't realized shit.
Okay. He's standing guard. He is your bodyguard, ostensibly, until you tell him otherwise.
You can roll insight if you'd like to realize something. Yes.
Oh, wow.
There you go. You've realized a thing. This is probably a lesser veil.
Still standing guard, but less obviously aggressive about it.
Okay.
Well, thank you for stopping and talking with us.
Oh, sure. I'll be around.
Okay.
Yeah. Here, there.
Within 600 yards of here.
Something like that.
Sounds good. Have a great night.
You too. And he just goes back to listening and walking.
And then it's awkward because we have to go back that way because he's going the way and we're going back to camp.
Oh, he'll be back through your camp probably twice more than that.
Oh no, but it's just like we're both walking in the same direction, so it's like, have a great night. Oh. And off we all go.
Mm-hmm. He whistles. Nods at you on the way through.
I nod back. Confusedly. Like, well.
I roll over.
You wake up the next morning. It's sunny. There's a couple of scarecrows out in the field. Fairly far off.
Remum is happy to have his health back. Very happy to be traveling again. Jumps on his horse. Ready to go.
Alright.
RTG.
Remum humps on his jorse. Anybody else?
Yeah, I'm gonna hop on my horse.
I'm gonna feed my horse and then I'm gonna get up and ride it.
I'll measure my horse for any change.
Maybe
From
try
his vitamin
100%
mix.
crazy.
Describe to me what parts of your horse you're measuring.
Oh.
height, width, density, color, and texture of mane and tail, and its teeth.
Okay. Yeah, no noticeable difference in any of those areas.
Can we get a medicine check to see how else you can do that?
Sure, I guess.
Please nat one this. Please nat one
My
this.
God, now it's a baby unicorn.
14.
Yeah, adequate.
I was really hoping for the nat one. Well, your hand somehow ends up in its butt.
I'm not sure what you were measuring there, but it's gross.
You notice a difference.
Internal temperature seems to be a little high. Yeah, no. None of those things seem particularly different. You feed it, hop on, and stare out past its tiny little horn off into the distance.
Wait, it has a horn?
Maybe. She wasn't checking for that.
The unicorn continues.
Unicorn intensifies.
Alright, onward.
You make the rest of the trip across the plains fairly uneventfully, and you have another winding path that leads down into the waterveil's territory. After you're there, it's sort of this river delta area. It's very lush and green, and there's a lot of water, but most of it's little streams. The major rivers that you come to have bridges over them. You're able to travel through it fairly easily, fairly quickly, and you make it to Waterveil.
All right, so I look upon Waterveil. As Rimum, what would he know about this place?
You've been here before. It's not like your hometown, but you're fairly comfortable navigating it. If you end up on side streets, you're not entirely sure you can navigate through, but on the main thoroughfares, you're very comfortable. You know where there's a decent tavern where you can get a bed and some reasonable food. You know how to get to the docks, shops for general supplies, what parts of town you probably should avoid.
All right. Along the way into the entrance, I disseminate the knowledge I think is necessary in order to stay alive in the Waterveil. And without much gold, or without any gold, Grimlin will probably suggest getting to the docks as soon as possible.
Well, I gotta go give these horses back to the temple.
Grimham hops off his horse.
And then do so.
Okay, you take them back to the temple. They receive them without comment. You explain the situation. They say, we'll make sure they're returned.
Cool.
Real question. If I were to perform, because I have the, by popular demand, would it be for everybody? Or just me? For free lodging and food?
You could probably swing it for everybody.
Is that the entertainer thing?
Yeah.
I also have that.
Yeah, between the two of you, you could absolutely swing lodgings for everyone involved.
I feel like we should put on a Looney Tunes type act, where like we keep trying to upstage each other.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's gonna happen anyway, but I feel like that's what it's gonna look like.
Somehow the butt of all the jokes end up being the other two.
Nice.
I like it. And I'll do the because I have a tambourine.
Of course you do.
I do. I have a tambourine. Notice how he did not give me a bassoon.
Oh,
Thanks.
sad day.
General
Lord.
percussion was meant so that you could do the dun-dun-ch.
Yeah, but I only have a tambourine, my voice, and a banjo.
Oh, you don't have the general percussion with you.
No, I didn't bring the entire general percussion with me.
Who's general percussion and who's the command?
Like that, Dr.
Mostly the
Seuss.
drum majors.
Okay.
The Dr. Seuss, like,
That was a good one. Okay, go on.
no, like in Dr. Seuss, I think it is, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, that giant, like, instrument thing where they're like, dee, 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 and they, like, play all the instruments. That's general percussion.
Okay.
I like it.
I would like to look for a potion of water breathing.
Oh yeah, all over the place.
How much? 300?
300 gold.
Do you think I can barter that down any?
If you're particularly persuasive, perhaps.
I might be particularly persuasive.
Just flash them.
No, because apparently I'm ugly. It's okay. Are any of them gay?
It's okay, you're hideous.
Oh.
Are any of them gay?
No, it's a lot.
They're all gay.
Alright, let's
Every
see.
single one of them.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
ouch.
Like to
Wow.
walk out of that store and walk into another one. There's my nat 22. Can I barter it down now?
So I'm pretty sure this is what happened
Yeah,
then.
you can get it.
You walk into the store, and you just trip and go face first into a display.
No, people would think that was kind of cute and endearing, though.
Yeah,
And
except
break
that
half the
for-
display.
She walks into an alchemist shop and trips into a display and breaks 1,000 gold worth of merchandise. That's not too particularly cute.
And then take out. I mean, just run.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. You get it down to 200.
Perfect.
Just the one potion. Oof.
Can I buy a couple healing potions?
Yes, that is the thing you could probably do. You probably reasonably have like 150 gold.
How much are they?
50 each.
Grimham's disappointed
Okay.
how few creatures had loot on the trip between Sunveil and Waterveil.
We didn't actually
Guess you
check.
didn't
them.
check.
I mean, it's not like we're going to get any loot off of the
You don't know that.
flying creatures.
It's a good note, though, that you mentioned loot, because I forgot to give you experience for the scarecrows.
Yeah, that actually reminded me as well.
So there were 6 of them. So you guys are going to get 300 XP each.
32.25.
So you arrived here and y'all did your entertainer act.
Yep.
To get lodging early in the morning. You wake up and go to the shops. You get your healing potions. You get your water breathing potion. Anything else?
I check in with a few buddies, see if there's any news about the waterveil I should know about.
Nothing much going around the town. There was a captain who'd been summoned by the Veil, which doesn't happen all that often. But there was some news, but nothing really concrete.
Okay.
You do know that your good friend Captain Bartleby is in town.
All right. And am I able to find him?
Well, you know where his normal berth is, so you can probably make your way there.
I would like to find Captain Bartleby so he can pay for a drink. Like, it'd be like, hey, bud, you want to go hang out? Oh, cool, there's this tavern across the street. Except it'd be in Grimham's voice. And just gently convince him to pay for a round.
Sure. So you go to Bartleby's normal berth, and he's standing at the top of the gangplank, just sort of surveying the crowd. And you being a half-orc, you stand out a little bit. And you come around the corner and walk out into the crowd. And he swivels over and catches sight of you. He turns and gives some orders to his crew. And he comes down the gangplank and stands at the foot of it waiting for you. You can still see him because of his very nice hat with the big feather.
Ooh. They like you. I will approach and say, Bartleby, you're getting old on me.
I haven't aged a day. I don't know what you're talking about.
It must be the sea. It does it to people, doesn't it?
Not to me, young one. Not to me.
And, what is this behind you? Is this your new ship?
Oh, you don't recognize her?
Should I?
It's the same one you've sailed on a dozen times.
It's been longer than I thought.
Or perhaps you just went too deep in the bottle, eh? Where are your friends?
Are you asking me as player?
I'm asking your character.
Oh, Bartleby asked me? I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you best find out. Go get them. We're leaving as soon as they're here.
Ooh. Okay. As I say, I consider them more acquaintances, but I'll go grab them for you.
I'll have a keg of ale ready.
Someone lit a fire under his britches.
Zoom!
Thank you for listening. Please join us on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, and make sure to rate us on iTunes and like us on YouTube as well. Of course, a special thanks to R.B. Honeycutt for composing our music, and you can find out more about him at rbhoneycutt.com.